HALALYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, BARAK, QADASH, BARAKATH YAHAWAH, BARAKATH YAHAWASHI, BARAKATH YAHAWAH, BARAKATH YAHAWASHI, BARAKATH YAHAWAH, BARAKATH YAHAWASHI, HALALYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, BARAK, QADASH. Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect man pushing this truth and faith and sincerity. YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, BARAK, QADASH, BARAK AHTAM. That's how you sincere listeners who may hear this. All right. And I got this article. It's by Express. I just ran across it. I was watching one of the brothers' videos and he just sparked, he sparked my spirit, because he was going into this new missile called the Poseidon that Russia has just unveiled, okay? And Putin, man, Vladimir Putin, which is the president of Russia, okay, he popping shit, man. Or he popping shit on America, like pretty much implying like they ready to go to war, man. Okay, so I'm just going to this article, and I'm gonna hit a few precepts. I pray through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. This is edifying, all right, because World War III is heating up. All right, prophecy is coming to pass, man. All right, it's getting hot out here, man. This ain't the time to be playing around. Okay, it says Russia will aim nuclear missiles at the U.S. if Washington brings intermediate range weapons back to Europe, Vladimir Putin has warned. So he telling you, man, look, if they bring these intermediate range weapons back to Europe, we gonna aim our nuclear missiles at the U.S. They telling you what they gonna do, man. And Putin is not playing, man. All right. They tell you that the kings, the heart of the kings is in the hand of the Lord. He turned it whithersoever he will. And YAHAWASHI is against Babylon, against America, man. All right. He's going to destroy America. All right. This it says the Russian president delivering his annual State of the Nation address said his country was not seeking confrontation and would not take the first step to deploy missiles in response to the U.S. withdrawal from the long-standing intermediate range nuclear forces treaty. Yeah, because America always backing out of treaties. Okay, swallowing his way out of agreements and deals. Okay, always trying to find a way to capitalize and one up someone. All right. And that's what they doing with this by backing out this INF treaty. All right. It says, but he said Russia's reaction to any deployment would be resolute in that U.S. policy. So in that U.S. policymakers should calculate the risk before taking any steps. All right. So Putin like, man, hey, watch your step, man. All right, don't make the wrong move, man, because we got these missiles and we'll let them off. All right, and Russia's nuclear capabilities and nuclear weaponry and armory, America is not on that level, man. It's not on the same level. It don't have the same nuclear capabilities as Russia, man. All right, they just unveiled this new undetectable nuclear missile. Then they got this drone submarine nuclear missile that can go up to 125 miles per hour, man. Or underwater, man. They can send that bitch off anywhere. All right, then they got a missile. I can't remember the name of it, but it can fly around the Earth's axis, frontward and backwards. Hey, man. So and look, it says this new these new submarine missiles. They don't even have no there is unlimited on the range that they can reach. Okay, because these missiles are gonna get sent off over here to America and destroy this place. All right. It says, but he said Russia's reaction to any deployment would be resolute and that U.S. policymakers should calculate the risk before taking any steps. And he also warned European countries where U.S. missiles are stationed will be targeted along with the United States itself, right? But we know that the 10 horns are going to turn, the 10 horns being the European Union, okay, which was 10 European countries, but I believe them and got changed to 26 European countries. I have to go into it. I can't quote it. for sure what exact number it is, but we know that the 10 horns um is the EU, okay? And in the EU, we know that the EU in the beast, they gonna hate the horde being virgin daughter of Babylon. All right, and they gonna all turn on America and link up with Russia and send their nuclear missiles over here to America. Why? Because Yahawashi Mouthshot is controlling this. All right, and a lot of these European countries who are linked up with America, they already turned on America because America, they saying what America about. Okay. It says, in his toughest remarks yet on a potential new arms race, Mr. Putin said, among the U.S. ruling class, there are a lot of people who are too taken with the idea of their exceptionalism, of their supremacy over everyone else. Yeah, is this the man? These nations starting to realize like this the nigga who this punk ass red Hebrew Edomite. All right, this so called white man. This the devil who been ruling the the earth with a rod of iron. All right, this is him who made the nations to tremble. All right, they like, man, fuck that, man. You ain't supreme. You ain't ruling over nobody. All right, because Yahweh Shem done lifted up that skirt on you, man. Are you being recognized as the base devil you are? Of course, it's their right to think whatever they want, but can they count? It's a Putin popping shit. This the part that sparked my spirit up, because Putin like, hey, you can think whatever the hell you want to think, but can your ass count? All right, can you count though? I'm sure your ass can count. All right, it say, I'm sure they can. That's what he said. I'm sure they can. So Putin popping this shit. He said, let them count the speed and the range of these weapon systems we are developing. Woo! Hey man, Putin with the shits. Putin like, I'm ready. I won't smoke. What's happening? He said, let them count the speed. Okay, your ass, you can count, right? Count the speed of these missiles that we creating, nigga. All right, which this new nuclear technology they have created, Poseidon, it goes up to 125 miles per hour and it has no range limits. Okay, and it can go underwater. Okay, and there's no missile defense system that can come up against these nuclear weapons, man. All right. It says, let them count the speed and the range of these weapon systems we are developing. Let them count. And then take the decisions which could create additional threats for our country, and which of course would lead to, let's get this word, reciprocal actions from Russia. Okay. So you count the speed and you think you want to buck back. It's going to lead to reciprocal actions. Let's go into this word, reciprocal. All right. Corresponding. It says of a course different from a given course or bearing by 180 degrees. Okay. So pretty much they gonna reverse what, however you react, they gonna come back at your ass with another with a corresponding response. You know, whatever you on, we on. All right. God make the move, we gonna make our move. All right. It says mutual, common, shared, joint. So whatever America about, Russia about. If Russia about that war, America ain't about it. America don't want that shit with Russia, man. All right. It says, from Russia, whose security will be reliably and unconditionally assured. Whoo! Russia about whatever. Russia will be forced to create and deploy types of weapons which can be used not only in respect of those territories from which the direct threat to the U.S. originates, but also in respect of those territories where the centers of decision making are being located. Mr. Putin told Parliament work on the advanced Tiskrin hypersonic missile capable of developing a speed of up to Mach 9. Let's see how fast is Mach 9. Let's just type that in. All right, how fast is Mach 9? This another nuclear weapon. Okay, that they got. Mach 9. 6,905 and 4.422 miles per hour. Bruh, damn. This so it can travel 7,000 miles in an hour, man. Okay. And let's see how far Russia is from America. How many miles is Russia from America? Oh, man. Wow. Damn. So 5,518 miles. And the Tiskrin, what's the name of that? What's it called? The Tiskrin hypersonic missile is can reach over here. It'll be over here. Well, it tell you in an hour, so about 30 to 45 minutes that missile can reach over here, man. All right, it goes up to speeds of Mach 9, man. Reach over here in 30 to 45 minutes and burn this bitch up. For an hour, such great riches is brought to naught. Talking about America. All right. He said the Tiskrin hypersonic missile capable of developing a speed up to Mach 9 is proceeding successfully and will be completed on time. Oh, man. So they got all type of nuclear technology. He said, today I consider it possible to officially inform you about yet another advanced weapon. So now this relates to another promising weapon, the work on which is proceeding successfully and will undoubtedly be completed within the planned time frame. Salakia. Namely, I want to tell you about the Tiskrin hypersonic missile. The latest move from Moscow comes after Washington announced it had suspended its obligation under the INF Treaty and started the process of pulling out altogether. The 1987 agreement banned either side from placing short and intermediate range land-based missiles in Europe, and its demise raises the prospect of a new arms race between Washington and Moscow. Mr. Putin responded to the U.S. move by saying Russia would mirror the Washington's move by suspending its own obligations and quitting the pact. He said Russia wanted good ties with the U.S. but was ready with its defensive response if necessary. Yeah, so you ain't finna go put your nuclear missiles over there in European countries and break the treaty and then think that Russia's just gonna go along with it and you gonna tell them that they can't develop their weaponry. Man, fuck you. All right. You bust your move, we're gonna bust our move, man. All right. And that's what these nations are right now, man. They on destruction. And look, this the spirit right here, man. Look at this. This how America gonna look. Or it's gonna be on damn fire just like this, man. And that's the spirit. That's the spirit. All right. It says, he said, we know how to do this and we will implement those plans immediately as soon as the corresponding threats to U.S. become a reality. All right, so soon as y'all bust your, and we know America's a proud fucking cocky ass nation. I just seen the other day that America was doing military drills in the cold. So America, I guess America think they're gonna really be able to go to war with Russia, man. That's gonna be their damn demise, man. All right, just point blank, period. There's America don't want it with Russia, okay? That's just it, because Russia allies is they linked up with too many powerhouses, man. Then the plus on top of that, America got enemies, uh, allies who they think are their allies are gonna turn to their enemies, man. America ain't got no damn friends, man. All these nations gonna come up against America and destroy this place. All right. Well, Putin said in this article right here, if any of these nations try to buck up with America, he gonna aim his nukes at their ass. All right. Washington accuses Russia of consistency breaking the terms of the INF treaty, while Moscow flatly denies committing any violations. Yeah, because America always try to turn the page on somebody else, man. All right. Let's go here. I'm gonna go here first. It's Isaiah. Let's get this Isaiah 13 and 15. It's Isaiah chapter 13, verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Yet everybody that's found here in America is going to be thrust through. Let's get this word thrust. If you found here in America when these nuclear missiles get sent off, man, which they are going to get sent off over here to America, Babylon the Great, and burn this place to powder.
Strong's H 1856. Dakar.
Right, so pierced, thrust through. So you're gonna be pierced by these. You're gonna be pierced through by these nuclear missiles. You're gonna be stabbed by these nuclear missiles. All right, which is that glittering sword. They're gonna strike. Well, say strike you. It's gonna wound you, man. All right, and you're not surviving or ICB on nuclear missile, man. Your ass is gonna get incinerated. All right. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Joined unto who? Joined unto Babylon the Great, man. All you make America great again, fucking Edomites and stupid ass coon niggas. All you people who love the system of America and want this place to go on and just want to live in unity and harmony with the red Hebrew Edomite. All you people who want to can continue in this society, all right, continue in this land, you're going to be thrust through with a sword. It says their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Your children also going to be dashed to pieces before your eyes, man. These nuclear missiles coming over here hitting anybody, man, all right? No matter who the hell you is, man. These nuclear missiles don't care. They don't got no brain. Only thing on these nuclear missiles' brain is to destroy. Okay? It says, their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Yeah, I will stir up the Medes against them. Who is the Medes? That's the Russians. All right, and these Russians are stirred up against America. You see Putin like, man, if your ass can count the speed and the range of these nuclear missiles that we developing, man. All right, your ass better get your motherfucking mind right, man. All right. And we know America not going to get their mind right. And that's why it's going to be utterly burnt with fire. Okay. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. And as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Yeah, you can't buy your way out of this one, man. All right. You can't buy your way out of this, man. Russia don't want your motherfucking money, man. All right. Russia is in league with these other countries to try to become their own superpower. They're trying to supersede you, man. All right, they're not looking to make no deals with you, man, and continue functioning in your monetary money system, man. These countries ain't dealing with the fiat paper dollar no more, man. All right, they trying to cut it off, man. All right, and develop their own currency and money system, man. All right, these countries don't give a damn about what you got to offer. You ain't got nothing to offer, man. All right, you see, Turkey itself, which is supposed to be an ally to America, they burning up the dollar, man. All right, China, they hoarding up gold. All right. These countries are Russia itself is turning against has been boycotting the American dollar, man. All right, because of the sanctions and the trade wars that you have been in with them, man. All right, these nations don't give a damn about what America got, man. No damn no fiat paper money, man. All right. It says their bows also shall dash the young man to pieces. Yeah, their bows also shall dash the young man to pieces, man. All right, don't matter who the hell you is over here, how young you is, man. You're gonna get your ass dashed to pieces, man. You're gonna be incinerated, okay? And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And like the brother said, the elder, one of the elders from the San Francisco camp, he said that it was a interview that Vladimir Putin had with Diane Sawyer, and he pretty much told her, "Look, go tell the women over there, I don't care about nothing, man. Like I'm gonna aim nukes over here, man. All right." So he pretty much was saying that, like, look, I don't give a damn about if you pregnant or not. Look, he said we're gonna aim nuclear missiles over there to America if they if they put missiles over here in any European countries and break this treaty, we're gonna aim our nukes over there, man. And he didn't say, oh well, only if some of the women are not pregnant. No, he said he gonna aim them bitches over here. All right. It says, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Like I said, these nuclear missiles, they don't have no damn brain, man. All right. The only thing these nukes, when these nukes get sent out, they're not gonna think to themselves, oh, okay, let me self detonate, or let me stop, or let me head back into the silo and go back to my place. They gonna come where they targeted to and destroy it. All right. And Babylon, which is America, the glory of kingdoms. Yeah, because this is the glory of all kingdoms. All right. This is what the Apostle John the Revelator seen on the island of Patmos, man. All right, that great whore, okay, which was America. All right. This is the virgin daughter of Babylon, man. Okay, the glory of all kingdoms, the kingdom that is supposed to be the epitome of all kingdom. Okay, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, which the Chaldees are you so-called white people, you red Hebrew Edomites, y'all are the modern day Chaldees. Okay, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. How did Yahweh overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? He overthrew that with fire and brimstone. Okay, and the same components that was used to burn up Sodom and Gomorrah are in these nuclear missiles, man. All right, and they gonna burn this place up, man. All right, let's go here. Jeremiah 51, verse 11. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord, YAHWASHI, have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. Yeah, so you see, he done raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, being Vladimir Putin, because Vladimir Putin say he gonna aim nuclear missiles over here to the U.S., man. All right, that's YAHWASHI raising up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. Isn't Vladimir Putin a modern day king of Russia? Okay, a modern day king. Isn't he the king, the president of Russia? So that's the spirit of the kings of the Medes being raised up. For his device is against Babylon. Right? Like I said earlier, Yahweh Bashim Shai is against Babylon, America. He's not with this place, man. Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to destroy this place. He's not trying to save face with this place, man. Yahweh Shimei Shai is against this place, and anybody who's with it, anyone who is found should be thrust through. Okay, so that's why Yahweh Shimei Shai says, "Flee out of her, my people, so you don't receive of her plagues." What's the maximum plague of Babylon gonna be? Them ICBM nuclear missiles. All right, it says, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it. Right in Yahweh Shemel Shai, it says, Yahweh Shemel Shai have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. So Yahweh Shemel Shai raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes to destroy America. Why? Because Yahweh Shemel Shai is against America in itself, and he gonna use these different nations to come up against America and destroy it. Let me jump back to this. I got a precept real quick, just to prove that Yahweh Shemel Shai is using these nations with these nuclear capabilities to destroy America. This is Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith All right, the German scientist being the Smith who created this nuclear technology that bloweth the coals in the fire and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And what's that instrument that he has brought forth for his work? Them ICBM nuclear missiles. I have created the waster to destroy. The waster being these all those who hold nuclear capability, who are going to send off their nukes at America. All right, primarily being the Medes. Okay, let's go back here to Jeremiah 51:11. He's back in Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord Yahawashi have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahawashi, the vengeance of his temple. Set up a standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes. For the Lord Yahawashi have devised and done that which he spoke against the inhabitants of Babylon. What did he speak against Babylon? Well, he spoke. He just told you his device was against this place to destroy it. Okay, Yahawashi is finna destroy this place, man. What the hell do you not understand about it? Okay, Yahawashi is going to devise what he said. All right, has he spoken and not make it good? Let's see if I can find it. Spoken it. I think it's in Malachi. Salakia. Salakia, bear with me. Get a precept. Good. Oh, this Numbers 23:19. Salakia. These Numbers chapter 23, verse 19. Yahweh is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. Have he said, and shall he not do it? Or have he spoken, and shall he not make it good? So if Yahweh said he gonna burn this bitch up, he gonna burn this place up, man. All right. That's what he gonna do. He gonna use these nations to do it, which are the wasters, man. All right. Let's get this. This Revelation chapter 20, verse 6. Blessed and holy is he that have part in the first resurrection. We hoping that we have part in the first resurrection right now, being spiritually reborn through the spirit of QADASH, through our Lord Yahawashi Mashiach, back to possibly be remarried back unto the Most High Yahweh. Okay, that's we are hoping that we are part of that first resurrection, and we have been resurrected spiritually beginning right now. All right, by us receiving His word. All right, it says, on such the second death have no power. Right, these nuclear missiles, which are going to be the second death. All right, because the first death was the flood. All right, but now it's going to be a flood of ICBM nuclear missiles that's going to burn this place with fire. Okay, so these ICBM nuclear missiles are not going to have no power over us. Why? Because if we are those men, Lord willing, we are those men, we're going to be delivered by the chariots. Okay, which are also going to be used to bring fire upon America and upon the world. Okay, which is going to take part. These chariots are also going to take part in the destruction of America through fire. Okay, in the world through fire. All right, but those things are not going to have power on us, because over us, if we are those men who have been spiritually resurrected. All right, and it says, but they shall be priests of Yahweh and of a Mashiach, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. So we gonna reign with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Yahweh with Yahushua for 1,000 years over all our enemies. Okay, and we're not gonna taste the death. There be some that stand before you that shall not taste the death. Or meaning that we're not gonna take part in the second death. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed of his prison. That 1,000 year period has passed, and he the Satan being the adversary, the so-called white man, the red Hebrew Edomites, the wicked. Okay, they had their 1,000 years, man. All right, but now that their time period has come to an end. All right, Salaki, he was bound up for his 1,000 years. Okay, he came out to rule for appointed amount of time, and now that time has come to pass. All right, and now it's time for him to be put down. Okay, it says, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four corners of the earth. And that's what the red Hebrew Edomite has done. Prime example of this right here, this INF treaty that he has made with Russia in 1987, and now him backing up out of it, man. All right, that was deception. All right, because he said he was gonna do something, but he not doing it. Just like every other deal and treaty that the so-called white man, the red Hebrew Edomite, breaks, man. All right, Gog and Magog together, them together to battle, and Gog and Magog is Russia, man. All right, these in Russia's in these Russian allies. Okay, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea, and they went up on the breadth of the earth and encompassed the camp of the saints about in the beloved city, and fire came down from Yahawah out of heaven and devoured them. Yeah, so this is where when Yahawah is gonna send these ICBM nuclear missiles down on America, man, through Gog and Magog. Okay, it says, and the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone. Yeah, because the devil, all right, being the red Hebrew Edomite, the so-called white man, he is deceived all throughout the four corners of the earth, you know, and he has it tell you in Daniel the 7th chapter, I believe, that he should wear out the saints. Okay, so he at one point we was dead and deceived by this devil, but we were spiritually resurrected. Okay, it says, and the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, talking about America and these red Hebrew Edomites who run America. Okay, and all these red Hebrew Edomites who are joined unto America. Okay, where the beast and the false prophet are, the beast being the NATO, all right, the North American Treaty Organization. Okay, and the false prophet are also the false prophet, talking about the Catholic Church, all right, the Roman Catholic Church, because if I'm not mistaken, I think Christianity, which derives from Catholicism, is the number one religion in America. Okay, it said, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Okay, so Yahweh Shemashah is gonna burn this place up, man. It tell you in Isaiah the 13th chapter, if you would have continued to, if I would have continued to read on, that this is gonna be inhabited by doleful creatures. Okay, this place is not gonna stand. All right, this place ain't coming back ever again. All right. This is Joel chapter 2, verse 3. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. This talking about these ICBM nuclear missiles. All right. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yet and nothing shall escape them. Right? Nothing can escape these ICBM nuclear missiles, man. And in America, it used to be like the Garden of Eden when the tribes of Reuben, Gad, you know, and these other indigenous tribes inhabited America. All right, but the red Hebrew Edomite, him who destroyed the earth, like I speak about in Revelations 11 and 18, being these red Hebrew Edomites who have destroyed the earth and destroyed America. That's why Yahweh Shemashah has vengeance against them and America. Okay, they have destroyed. They have made this a wilderness now, but now that's why Yahweh Shemashah is going to make it completely desolate through these ICBM nuclear missiles. All right. It says the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Yeah, because we just looked up how fast Mach 9 can go. All right, and horses is semblance to power. These nuclear missiles hold great power, man. All right, one, if I'm not mistaken, is I think one nuclear warhead on a certain type of missile, I believe, can blow up the size of Texas, man. Okay, can burn up the size of Texas, just one nuclear warhead. All right, it says, like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. That strong people is semblance to these ICBM nuclear missiles, because it tell you in Revelation the 9th chapter that 200 million ICBM nuclear missiles gonna be sent over here to America, man. All right, that's a strong people in battle array. All right, it says, before their face the people shall be much pain, all faces shall gather blackness. Let's get this word blackness. All right, because when you see these ICBM nuclear missiles, you're gonna be you gonna have terrible fear, man. All right, you're gonna be spooked. You're gonna know it's over with.
Strong's H 6289. Parur. Parur.
Yeah, it said of anxiety. Yeah, you're gonna be you gonna have an anxiety of glow of flesh. Yeah. Well, ultimately, you're gonna be flushed down the toilet. Okay, YAHAWASHI gonna flush your ass out, man. All right, you gonna have anxiety. All right, it says men's hearts failing them for fear. All right, they should run like mighty men. They should climb the wall like men of war. Yeah, they gonna climb the wall like men of war. All right, so even if Trump did put this get this wall up, they're not gonna stop these ICBM nuclear missiles from coming over here. And they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Yeah, they're not gonna break their ranks. Let's get that word ranks. All right, not gonna break their ranks, man.
Strong's H 734. Orach. Orach.
And they say pathway, road, path, passing the life. It's these ICBM nuclear missiles are not going to go off track. They're not gonna run off course. You know, they gonna hit where they supposed to hit. They gonna hit the target. They gonna burn this bitch up. All right. It says, neither shall one thrust another right. It's not going to bump into each other. One going to hit another. No. They shall walk everyone in his path. They're not going to get off track. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Yeah, so even if you did have it's what you gonna do. You ain't gonna literally shoot a nuclear missile, even if these pretty much referring to these ICBM, Salakia, to these nuclear defense systems that America is claiming to have, man. You ain't gonna stop these nuclear missiles, man. They should run to and fro in the city. They should run upon the wall. They should climb up upon houses. They should enter in at the windows like a thief, yeah, because you got all this World War III talk, this nuclear war talk going on, these ICBM nuclear missiles being created. All right, Putin talking about aiming nukes at the U.S. right now. These people don't know what the hell going on, man. All right, that's why they gonna creep in the windows, like the House of America, creep through the windows of the House of America like a thief, man. All right, because these people not expecting that shit. All you gonna hear is this is not a test, and them ICBM nuclear missiles gonna get sent off. All right, and your ass gonna be much pain. Your face gonna turn to blackness. All right, the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, and like the brother, the elder was going into, okay, the earth is gonna actually quake, man. That's why when you go in, they new drone underwater submarine missile that they created is called Poseidon. All right, because it actually can create earthquakes, man. All right, and it actually can arise the waters from the deep. All right, it says the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the sun shall withdraw their shining. And the Lord YAHAWASHI shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord, Yahawashi is great and very terrible, and who can abide in it, right? It's not nobody gonna abide in this day. Okay? You look, if anyone is found, your ass should be thrust through, man. All right, so and with that, I just wanted to go into that. It was on my spirit. It was sparing probably how about Shimon Shabbat Shimon Kakadash. I pray this was edifying. I want to give our praises to Yahawah, Bashem, Yahawashi, Bashem, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honor to the apostle and elders, great millstone, rule well and taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the house of David. Shalawam to the elect.